Hidden deep in the Carpathian Mountains, where the sun barely penetrates the dense crowns of centuries-old spruce trees, lies an abandoned village. No roads led there, and travelers who wander into those places rarely return. Legends say that the village is cursed. Many years ago, a witch lived there, whose evil spirit still roams the abandoned streets. They say she kidnaps the souls of lost travelers, condemning them to eternal torment. One day, a group of students from the city, fascinated by mysticism, decided to take a chance and go to the cursed village. Driven by curiosity and a thirst for adventure, they set foot on the path leading into the unknown. From the first steps through the village, it became clear that an atmosphere of desolation and decay reigned here. Destroyed houses overgrown with moss, rusty swings on the playground, ominous silence. Everything around indicated that life had long since left these places. The students, armed with flashlights, made their way through the grass-covered streets. Suddenly, a sound like a moan came from one of the houses. Frightened, one of them wanted to turn back, but the others, driven by excitement, continued on their way. The sound became clearer and clearer. It led them to an old, rickety house, from the window of which a dim light was coming. Their hearts pounding in their chests, they tremblingly approached the window. Looking inside, they saw an old woman sitting in a chair. She was dressed in rags, and her face was twisted in a grimace of horror. The old woman muttered something unintelligible, rocking back and forth. At that moment, the door of the house swung open, and icy darkness poured out of it. A cold wind enveloped the students, paralyzing them with fear. From the darkness came a terrible laugh, and then voices were heard, like groans from the underworld. The students ran away, stumbling over stones and branches. Darkness chased them, enveloping them in its cold embrace. They ran until they escaped from the cursed village, leaving their fears and nightmares behind. Since then, none of them have dared to return to the abandoned village, and the story of their eerie adventure has become another legend, darkening the shadow of the Carpathian Mountains.